This ain't right! I know you don't balk at the dark arts. People assume I don't like cake. No idea why. Unless they're afraid to give it to me. I know just what to do with corrupt mites like you. Here to show me some dark magic, are you? Oh, this should be fun. I've never hunted such weak prey. You'll be nothing more than smoke after this. You won't leave this battle alive. I hope that hurt. What poor manners you have. I'll make your death swift. You made a mistake venturing outside today, my friend. You're just a nuisance. You appear quite eager to die. You should have never interfered with our business. You're rather slow. Things not going so well. I do apologize, but I'm afraid I must kill you. I do hope that was exciting enough for you. I know your face now. You shan't evade me again. Shame you're dying. You'll miss the smell of death. Do your parents know what you're up to? We should have enough galleons from this hunt for a month's worth of fire whiskey. What's the matter? Billywig sting? Where's Mummy? Eating some muggle tea cakes? Oh dear, terribly sorry about your life. Planning a little party over there? Shame no one's coming. Let's see, quick death or slow? Your choice. I do hope you've said goodbye to your friends. Oh, I forgot. You don't have any. Such a crime to let a young one die. Unless it's you. Ah, the young. Make such tragic corpses. I pity the soil you'll rot in. Farewell, thou feeble little child. Come here, crupmite. Join me for a walk? No? Perhaps another time. Are you all right? You look a little stiff. Oh, dear. Is that burning cape flapper? Ooh, someone's feeling moody. Well, what have we here? A bounty of stupidity. Well, well. Surely one of you had the sense to turn back? No? Not a harmless incantation, that one. Not one to mess with, I see. I hope someone burns you in the fire. That's the last we'll hear of you, you great lump of... whatever you are. Your bones will rise no more. Haunted chambers await thee, frail monster. Stronger than they look, aren't they? I hate killing insects. Roam in eternity, my friend. Never my desire to strike a wolf. Ever. Back to your web! Get back! Away from me! Away from me! Don't make me have to kill you! Away from me, foul, useless log! Off, vile, marsh-dwelling drake! What darkness falls from your fingers, wretched creatures. If there's one thing that gives me no remorse, it's killing the likes of you. No wonder you're not fit for a wand. Yes, so should you have fear on your face. Huh, spirited, eh? Put up quite a fight, though, didn't they? These aren't spells to be toyed with. One less charm grinder. Right. I quite fancy a nap. What are you, a gobstone? You can't roll your way out of this. Looking for a bit of a snack, are we? You really should try the roast of the 3 broomsticks. Put some meat on your bones. How much can we get for your pitiful flesh, eh? Oh, I'm afraid I don't have an extra scarf. If you insist, then we'll have to do this the hard way. Brat's tougher than I expected. Manners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight. I did always like a polite battle. I've never met someone who can brew a more potent drink of despair. I was out brewing the potions master at Hogwarts when I was only a 3rd year. I scored almost perfect O's on my owls when I was in school. Not that it's done me much good. Those ashwinders are all talk. They're not as strong as they think. You must have brewed it yourself. The ministry is very strict about selling it. Veritas serum is so potent. You only need a few drops. It's an incredibly advanced potion. I failed that one in school. I'm certainly grateful to be part of a pure bloodline. There's never been a shameful squib in my family's history. Squibs are just as vile as mudbloods, in my opinion. We've no patience for trespassers here. If you can hear me, you'd best move along. Whoever that is, you don't want to be here. Now is the time when they run. This is the wrong place to be. But you know that, don't you? You didn't hide as well as you thought. Seems I scared off the little puffskin. They better have locked that boy as deep in the tent as they could go. I've no patience for children. Harlow would have killed an adult witness on the spot. Why should it be different with a child? I'm going to capture the girl's friend. That'd get Harlow's attention. Likely be made a captain for that. Gullible children! Walked right into our trap. You're a bit of a clodpate, aren't you? You were warned. I'll put some flowers on your grave. What a waste of my time. Don't forget, I'm a professional. Another life cut short. Should have kept your distance. Another pest stamped out. Oh, feeling a little stiff, are we? Now we can begin. I hope you didn't have plans. Lucky I didn't split you in half. This is where you die. I'll punch your ticket. Tricky little cape flapper. I mostly hunt beasts, but I'll make an exception for you. I'll skin you alive. I know just what to do with crop mites like you. I think I found a new favorite quarry. Bloody traitor! I'd like to knock that bird out of the sky. What sort of moonmind rides a grapphorn? Not every day you see some fool riding a hippogriff. Hippogriff's carrying a snack around for later. Watch where you're casting. You got something to prove? I ought to snap your wand in half. Locks are made for breaking. No respect for locks. You're starting something you might not want to finish. You're just asking for trouble, aren't you? Whose side are you on? Say good night. You must have sap running through your veins, if it isn't the little combat god. Think you're clever, casting Expelliarmus every time? I know all about you and your violent streak. Just how many witches and wizards have you finished off? You're a slippery little shrike, aren't you? You've heard quite enough of our ranks. Want me to address you as Troll Killer? I'll get that goblin helm back. Hopefully by rummaging your corpse. Thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you nicked. If it isn't the liberator of Horntail Hall. If it isn't the Snidget's savior. We're doing this for Rookwood. Oh, it's like that, is it? Rookwood will hear about this. Filthy goblin. That will be your last mistake. I've killed for less, goblin. I won't hesitate to kill you. Don't want a repeat of that. Nice weather we're having, eh? Hear that? Thunder! I just had a flash of genius. Let's see how you combat this. Now you've gone and raised my hackles. I'll rip you apart. Think I'm all bark and no bite, eh? You'll hear me roar, all right. I've got you now. How about a little walking death? Hope you don't have a weak constitution. Something wicked this way comes. That wand'll make a nice keepsake. Score another one for the Ashwinders. Foolish to take me on. No one will remember you. No one. Who says crime doesn't pay? Why, I'm practically swimming in galleons. It's fear, not morality, that keeps most from using dark magic. If you're foolish enough to do business with the Ashwinders, you deserve what comes to you. You know, I've been doing this for so long, I've forgotten how to make an honest living. Some people just need a proper thrashing from time to time. Not scared of auras. Give me 5 minutes alone with one, and I'll teach them what fear means. I provide a service, help keep order, if you get my meaning. Steal from everyone and give to myself. That's my motto. I wouldn't believe what goes on at Felcroft if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. If I ever go back to Pitterpond Ford, I'll be sure to pay Miss Wolfe a visit. I hear there's a hamlet dealing with a rampant dugbog. Sounds delightful. Hogsmeade's changed and I don't like it. Too hard to pickpocket now. Bum me again, I dare you. Early grave for you. Well then, fancy myself a bit of mushroom pie. You were warned. Someone forgot who they were dealing with. I tried to warn Rookwood, but no. He said we could trust you. This is where you die. Don't make me do something I might regret. Mastered Expelliarmus, haven't you? Perhaps that's all you can do. In Rookwood's name! The birds can pick your bones now. They said it might rain. Not sure why. Is that thunder I hear? I always howl after a kill. I've got you now. Stand, wicked bones! Let the dead take care of the living. Shame they can't tell their friends. Auras don't scare me. My veins are forged from broken rules. They don't know what to do with me. I provide a service, help keep order. Would have fared well at the ministry, had it not been for the regulations, of course.